I'm just working on this map. That is, well, it's quite a difficult one. It's got to go to A3 because it's from Cardona, which is down here, to Berga, which is up here. And normally I'd try and do a shorter section so the scale was bigger, like with these ones. But because the chapter covers that whole distance, I feel I need to do that whole distance. So basically what I do is I use a Spanish government site where you can zoom in on maps and they give a good lot of detail. This is hard because it's such a small detail that I can't really see anything all that clearly, and so some of this I have to refer back to the internet to zoom in to see where things are. Basically I use this as an outline so that I can get the proportion, the distances right, and then I have a look at where the ridges are, where the mountains are and things like that, and then work from there really, so that sometimes I need my glasses, but basically I will start. I can see that there's a big ridge here, big mountain ridge there, so I line it in hard with the with my biro, and that then gives me an indent on the page, which is enough for me to go in with the ink. Now I use various different techniques. Over here I've got my watercolor pencils, so I can shade in with those and then use water. At the moment I'm using, which I often use quite a lot of, is ink cartridge in different colours. So this, I happen to have brown in here, and I just kind of look at getting an idea. I mean, the thing is that when you're travelling you should be using a proper map, a Michelin map, 1 to 350,000, 1 to 400,000, something like that. But when in a book where I want to give you an idea of the relationship between different places, then this is what I like to do, so that I can give an idea of what it might be like, what the country's like, but it is only an artist's impression. Well, not really an artist, a doodler's impression. So a little bit of water and watercolour goes quite a long way. I try and sort of have my own system whereby the brown is the highest tops of the mountains, but then I use darker green for the forested lower slopes, and then down here where it's by the river or something like that, or agricultural land, I will just go to a much lighter green. And it takes quite a long time. This one has been a few days I've been working on this. The RAF is playing games. Ow. Zooming around, they just love making a nuisance of themselves around the mountains. So there we go. Now what I'll just do is drop my brush up there and get the camera and just bring it round a bit. So there you can see in more detail the way that I'm building up. It is a bit of a picture, I suppose, but I'm building up this map.